How did you two get to know each other and form the Shires?
Match.com. No.
Tinder?
Yeah. No, we've been doing things separately for quite a while. I was songwriting for a long time, and Crissie was singing, doing gigs and weddings and stuff. And I'd got into country and I started to write a few songs, and I put out a post on Facebook saying there must be a country singer somewhere who wants to sing these songs with me. And that was about a year and a half ago. We got together. We were so lucky because Crissie and I lived really close to each other. We lived about literally 20 minutes away from each other. We got together and...
It was a mutual friend that put us in contact.
Yeah.
She tagged me into his status at the time, and I know Ben had done his kind of research on lots of other people, and yeah, you just managed to look at a couple of my videos that I put up online, and it just kind of went from there. He sent me an email that evening, and I couldn't believe how quickly it all came about. But yeah, we met up the next day and we started singing and writing right from then, basically.
Who do you each regard as your main influences, and are there any that you share particularly? Or?
I mean, I've liked country since I was tiny. My gran taught me all the old songs, but growing up I kind of listened to like Leanne Rimes. Here we go. People probably don't know half of these people, but Martina McBride, Faith Hill, those sort of girls, the big country ballad singers. And then more recently, I've kind of got into more Civil Wars, and I always loved Fleetwood Mac as well. So.
Yeah, I think Civil Wars for both of us.
Civil Wars,
especially harmonies.
For us,
yeah. They're amazing. I don't know if you know Civil Wars, but yeah, they're incredible. Yeah, there's lots of country things. I mean, I think what's weird is as we've been touring and we play stuff in the car, there's a lot of songs from our childhoods that you know we both love. Like, it sounds silly, but something like Hanson and Bob, which I think is still a classic song.
Yeah.
Songs like that, Craig David, 7 Days. You know, there's all these songs that aren't country that I think have influenced us definitely.
Of the three performances you've done today, is there a particular highlight that you'd like to pick out, Charlotte?
Well, today we felt very special, I think. Well, this show today, it was very nice to have people sat there as if they wanted to come and see us, you know, because in the other venues we seemed to, it was kind of a passing kind of place, so it's nice to have people sat and watch. And there was one girl that was singing along, but she didn't know it, did she? That was quite funny. She didn't know, but she definitely miming the words.
Where do you see yourselves going next?
I think we're off to Luton tomorrow. I mean,
back to the bar. Do you mean like our 10-year plans?
In terms of your career, yeah. As opposed to back to the bar, to the hotel.
You like to know.
I mean, we have our album that's coming out in January, so we would like to hope that people would like to buy that, and we'd be able to go out and tour that, you know, and be proud to bring it out, which we are. We'd like to cross over to the States, would be really cool. Yeah.
I think for me, and I'm sure for you as well, it's just, I'd love to be doing this in 5, 10 years, 20 years. We both had jobs that haven't been our main passion, and know how frustrating it is when all you want to do is just write music and sing music every day.